Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? We are back. You already know Mitchell Report Unleashed podcast. Like, comment, subscribe for everybody here on YouTube. And more importantly, to my audio listeners on Apple and Spotify, this is going to be a channel update as well for y'all. I have a lot to actually talk about here today. Some exciting things, some news that we're going to be breaking here for the month of August 2025, and some things that are going to be coming that you should be looking forward to. So first and foremost, you're going to see, if you're watching this anywhere, I believe on YouTube here, you're going to see my eyes kind of drift. So I'm going to be speaking to some things as far as what the channel has now added. So starting, you're going to be seeing memberships. The Mitchell Report Unleashed podcast membership. And I'm going to tell you something about the memberships. The podcast lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, $4.99 a month to subscribe. That's it. Only $4.99 a month. That is less than your coffee that you're paying 5 days a week. That is less than your fast food outings that you maybe do 2 times for the month, maybe 3 times for the month, and all that good stuff. What's that getting you? I'm going to tell you what that's getting you. It's getting you a loyalty badge that's going to be next to your name. Now, what that means is if I go live, you're going to see that going to be one of the biggest things. When I start doing some live podcasts, broadcasts, that's going to be happening. You get early access to new videos that will be starting depending on what type of video it's going to be. Members will be able to see those first before the general public. You're also going to be able to get priority reply on comments if that's important to you as well, and member shout outs and all that great stuff. Here's what I'm saying to you. That $5 a month, you're getting a lot of content as well. You're getting content through this podcast ecosystem that is there to really help. And that's just a contributing factor here, why I've chosen for the last 8.5 years to really cement myself in doing this podcast. Now, what does that mean for Spotify and Apple? For the month of August, y'all are just going to be having to come over to the YouTube. Trust me when I tell you. You're going to have to come to the YouTube. You're going to be getting a lot of solo videos for the month of August, but I will also break some news as well. I feel like more solo talking conversations are going to be coming to the forefront as well. I've been playing with the idea of doing some reaction vids. I truly believe I'm going to be doing some of that as well. Doing some reaction vids to some things that are going on in the world. I think that would be very important here to the culture that we're talking about, this lifestyle channel with podcasting. And more importantly, you're basically going to really just to tap into all the exciting guests that I have coming up and past guests as well. You got to understand, this is like a Netflix archive. You have the ability to binge watch a lot of content here on the page. You have the ability to binge watch a lot of podcasts, from relationship podcasts to mental health podcasts to famous people podcasts, you know what I mean, that have been on TV shows and things like that. I don't need to sell you who it is that I am, because the results speak for itself. You know what I mean? And things like that. So that's just this mini little channel update for a lot of y'all. I'll be coming back in September. You're going to be getting the interviews. So for all my folks that are on Apple and Spotify, I encourage you. This is going to be the last audio piece for the podcast for the month of August. I'll be back here in September 3rd, September 4th. That's when we're going to be coming back out with some podcast content. And I encourage y'all, come over to the YouTube. $4.99 a month. You become a member and you get access to a lot of cool things, and you help support the creator as well. You know what I mean? And things like that. So like, comment, subscribe here to the podcast page. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Heck, even if you don't subscribe and you're over here in ghost mode and you come from different episodes and things like that, and you don't want to pay the $4.99, or you may just want to watch, different parts of the show, by all means, you can do that too as well, right? I don't mind. This is why we're here, and this is why we're doing what we do here on the podcast. 8.5 years. We started this back in 2016. And I'm not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going anywhere. We're going to consistently pour out, and we're going to have some adding, some cool additions to this channel very, very soon. And this is where you'll be able to get all the content. All right. I appreciate y'all. Remember, comment, like, subscribe, Mitchell Report Unleashed podcast, and we out.